Hey, welcome to our invite video. This is an invitation for you and your community to join a person-centered practices and interagency coordination capacity building cohort this year. We are looking for interagency teams, schools, health, human services, BRS, etc., that want to positively impact outcomes for their children and youth and their families by embedding more person-centered practices and family-centered practices into their work, and by increasing interagency coordination with other agencies to raise awareness of services available that can help support students and families as they begin planning for their future lives. We hope that you will find this as an exciting opportunity. At the end, we'll give you some more information, but please contact me anytime as soon as possible for any questions or to express your interest. Hi, again, my name is Sue Vanokin, and I'm part of a state interagency team. From left to right, we have Alyssa Klein from the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development. She's the transition specialist. Barb Deming, who's a management consultant at the Minnesota Management and Budget. Me from the Minnesota Department of Education. Carrie Jacober, who is the Children's Services Lead in the Disability Services area at the Minnesota Department of Human Services, and Wendy Burkhorst, Coordinated Care System Specialist in the Children and Youth with Special Health Care Concerns at the Minnesota Department of Health. This team has worked together for years, and we're very committed to creating capacity for agencies, families, and students to be better partners and embed ways to assist as we all strive to facilitate or live our best lives. So why is this activity important? The person-centered interagency cohort is based on this core belief that all family, people, and their families have the right to live, love, work, play, and pursue their life's aspirations in their community. The Minnesota Olmsted Plan and the Charting the Life Course framework, a person-centered framework, outline how families and students can meet this. This is the fundamental basis for both of those activities. Person-centered planning tools and strategies can help everybody identify the things necessary to live a good life. One set of tools and strategies that we will use in this cohort come from Charting the Life Course framework. The other thing we will be really investigating is interagency coordination. And interagency coordination helps us to effectively use all the supports and resources that we have available to assist families and students live their best lives across home, school, and their community and work. This work can help improve engagement as well as impact outcomes such as graduation, improving health outcomes, improving transition, better work experiences, etc. We think this work has value, and we're excited to pursue it with you. So what is it? This is an implementation activity that will increase results and improve the engagement of children and families by embedding more person and family-centered practices into their work. We will increase coordination with other agencies such as social services, employment, health. We will raise awareness of services available to support families. So how? This is a capacity building activity. Your local community can participate in a customized process according to what your needs and your priorities are. The Minnesota State team will partner with your school, local school and community agencies to develop a customized approach to integrating person-centered and interagency practices according to your priorities and needs. We will help build capacity at both the system and individual levels using, of course, evidence-based practices and strategies. We wish to support families and students to create and implement their visions for success across the many homeschool, community, work experiences, etc. We will develop partnerships that improve planning for life after school and support agencies working together. So again, we encourage folks to think about, what do you want? Do you want to improve your graduation rates or other outcomes such as engagement, more integrated settings? This partnership brings to you or improve your relationships with students and families, develop more targeted learning, develop better relationships, whatever else you can think of. This partnership brings state staff our expertise, some small amount of money, a stipend of about $2,000 per year to help you meet the goals and outcomes you want in your areas. Person-centered practices. In previous years, the state team has piloted some of these practices with local areas. We told them, for example, what student groups to choose, what teacher groups to choose, how the interagency partners we wanted to look, what interagency partners we looked at. We provided some timing, flow charts, sometimes even scripts. What they said to us is that's all great and good and it works, but what we want is more flexibility. We want to install a process that works with our areas. For example, St. Paul really wanted to target some specific lead staff and wanted to focus on some of their non-English speaking families and families from other diverse backgrounds. They wanted to improve engagement as well as that successful handoff to adult services. This cohort, the way it's designed, can help provide the resources to St. Paul so that they can focus in on those areas. So again, what do we offer? We offer customized consultation, coaching, and connections using person-centered interagency practices and tools. We have a few requirements that we need to have in order to do that. Is we'd like your area to form an interagency leadership group that can help plan, oversee, remove barriers, help us with training, help us identify the goals and outcomes and evaluation strategies that you want for your areas. We bring a menu of tools and strategies that we can customize. So again, any of the training information, installation, data evaluation tools, integrating health into routines, planning, integrating other topics such as improved equity, other family involvement activities. We want to be able to create and sustain leadership. So thank you. Please contact me at this email address by September 24th if your community is interested in participating with us. We would like to get at least 3 to 4 communities to participate in this activity over the next couple of years. We're looking forward to hearing from you soon, and really have a great day, and thanks for listening.